Come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Waiting for a few of my love bugs to come and join me. Yes. We're going to jump right into this, though. Uh-oh. 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 Who the fuck told these they was me now? All right, I'm just gonna get into it. Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. So today, we are going to be talking about Amanda Bynes. She recently had a psychotic break, but she was out and she did get some help from a melanin-rich woman. And we're going to be talking about Jaguar Wright versus her husband, because now she's saying her husband is a handler. It's a lot going on. And we're going to be talking about Tokyo Toni saying that blac chyna worship the devil. Hey, y'all. What's up? Hey, the Thrift Queen. Hey, Media New Post. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, SM. How y'all doing today? You folding clothes? Okay, girl. Yes. All right. So, hey, Mia. Yes. Hey, yes. Come on back on over. Come on over. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Come on over. Come on over, baby. Yes. Hey, y'all. So we back in full effect. All right. Hold on. Let me see something right quick. All right. Okay. I'm so glad that I missed you this time. Yes. So this today, make sure y'all hitting the like button as y'all coming up in here. Hit the like button. Yeah. So like I said before, I'm gonna do a few lives today, a few shows today, because you know I've been MIA and I have a lot of things that I want to talk about. So in this show, we're gonna talk about I just told y'all, so we just gonna hop right into it. We're gonna head over. We're gonna head on over to these Instagram stories. All right. Okay. So we all remember Amanda show. So it says, oh no, Amanda Bynes placed on a psychiatric hold after being found naked in the street, reportedly had a psychotic episode. Amanda Bynes was a child star. She was on a Nickelodeon network. She was on all that. We remember all of the segments that she did. She went on to do a bunch of movies. She just literally was that girl back in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s. And it's just so sad to see that she's been having these psychotic breaks. She's been in and out of mental institutions. Her parents, you know, they had her, I believe she was on a conservatorship at one point, like Britney Spears. And we thought it was going to be like on an up and up and she was going to get her health and everything together. But it seems she's back down this road again. And a few days before she had a psychotic break, this melanin-rich woman came to her aid and literally saw her outside on the street. And I'm going to show y'all this footage. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk, fair use.
Amanda, say what's up. What's up? We just walking the streets of Hollywood. It's St. Patrick's Day. I saw my girl walking, so I said I had to say what's up. Amanda, say what's up. What's up? We just walking the streets of Hollywood. It's St. Patrick's Day. I saw my girl walking, so I said I had to say what's up.
So St. Patrick's Day was on Friday, I believe. And the girl said, happy she's getting the help she needs. She was sweet, gave her some money and talked. Sometimes people just need to talk. So just need someone to talk to. And I think this was amazing of this girl, this melanin rich girl, because y'all know how they paint us out to be the worst wickedy witches on the planet. They say we terrible. They say we everybody, we all angry all the time. We have attitudes all the time. We the worst. We don't do shit. We lazy. We this, we that. They say everything about us. But in real life, that's how we are. We show up for people. We help people. If we see you down and bad and down and out, we will help you. And I'm just tired of their painting of the world and society, especially melanin rich men, painting us out to be these women that are angry, that are like just on a rampage, that's just have attitudes all the time, when we literally are the most nurturing and the most kind and caring people on planet Earth. And I'm not just saying that because I am a melanin rich or quote unquote black woman. I'm saying this because I know them. I encounter us. You know, I grew up with us, and I see day in and day out how we help each other and help others. Anybody else probably would have just been recording her, laughing at her, making fun of her. It was clear as day that she needed some help. And the fact that she needed money, she didn't even have no money. Like, she was a multimillionaire. Amanda literally was on our TV screens from a kid. How is it that she doesn't have any access to her money? It's just really sad to see that a lot of these child stars turn out to be drug addicts. They turn out to be have a plethora of mental health issues. It's just really, really sad. It really is. Yeah. Yeah, SM, she needed money. The girl said, I gave her some money. And it would be one of us to step in and help. Now, imagine if someone else would have got a hold of Amanda Bynes, how that could have turned out. Imagine. That girl literally did a quick video like, hey, Amanda, say what's up. And she probably did that for her own safety. You know what I mean? Like, if something happened to her, I don't want nobody saying she was spotted with me or whatever. And I want y'all to see, like, I'm making sure that she's good. But they don't ever talk about us, and they don't like to highlight that this is how we actually are. It kills them to highlight the fact that we really are nurturing, kind, forgiving. We're some of the most beautiful people on the planet Earth. And I'm gonna always put on for us. I don't care. It's because we get dragged so much. We need to be highlighted more. The world needs to see how generous we are, how kind we are, how nurturing we are, and how much we actually help people, because we do, to a fault, a lot. And if we helping other people, could you imagine how much we help our men? Are you kidding me? Chat. So now, speaking of, us being, really beautiful people, a lot of us aren't, because a lot of us have mental health issues. And we don't understand that, going through a lot of the trauma that we experience at the hands of our men and just at the hands of the world and society, period, we don't all get the help that we need. Speaking of that, we're going to head on over to Jaguar, right? We're going to go over to these YouTube streets. Amanda was having a mental break and was aware of it herself. I think she sat out a melanated person. She knew what was up. Sort out. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yes, because we really do. We love people hard. We are the caregivers of the world. And I'm gonna need for everybody to like stop treating us like shit, because we really don't deserve it. Some of us are cooped out. A lot of us are crazy, but every race of people, they have people with mental illness. Look at Amanda Bynes. Look at all of the Karens that we see. But for some reason, it's just when it comes to us, it's all of us, every black woman in America, in the world. We don't get to have isolated situations like everybody else. And I'm just really over it. It's annoying. It's really annoying. All right, so we're gonna go over to YouTube. And Jaguar Wright went over to the Night and Day Network. Shout out to the Night and Day Network. And this is what she had to say about her husband and her mental state.
Days to prove that I'm an angry black woman.
They actually wrote that down.
Yeah.
How that you're an angry black woman?
Pretty much, yeah. That's what I suffer from.
That's wild.
That's what I suffer from. Yep, but not schizophrenia or anything like that. And a whole fucking team of doctors said it. So you know what y'all bitches did? Y'all just validated me.
So they said not schizophrenic.
Yeah, I'm not a schizophrenic. I have fucking PTSD with a touch of bipolar, but not consistent.
Wow.
And what does PTSD come from? Post-traumatic syndrome. Post-traumatic disorder. When you are traumatized, when you go through a lot of hardships, when you have a bunch of tragic and traumatic things happen, why is it that it's so far-fetched to think that a person would suffer and have mental fucking health issues after that? I don't understand. Like, we need grace. Jaguar Wright even needs grace, even with all of her antics. She is traumatized. Like lots of us. We're walking around fucking traumatized, and in turn, it plays out as we're fucking crazy, we're alcoholics, we're promiscuous, we're all of these things when it's literally just a form of escapism.
Man,
I'm still tripping over the angry black woman part. What the?
Look, this whole fucking
right?
game is rigged. These fucking niggas is whatever. I don't give no fuck. Look, I did what I did.
So when the last time you talked to Goomba?
It's been a minute.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, he avoided me. He should. He should stay clear of me.
So now she's about to start talking about her and Goomba, her husband, and their situation. And this is interesting. I'm gonna let this, but y'all already know. At the end of the day, it's Rock Nation's fault. Every goddamn thing that she experiencing is because of who? Rock Nation. But all right, all right, come on.
Hey.
Being around me for him ain't gonna be safe.
You know we hate to see y'all niggas going through.
Because the first thing I'm gonna do is call the police and say, he here, come get him, and arrest this fucking monkey ass for arson, for blowing up my fucking car.
We asked him about that.
I bet you did.
We asked him about that. He said he ain't do that shit.
That's all right. I got videotape, surveillance tape of him taking gas from the gas pump and putting it in a fucking water jug.
Damn.
He put gas in the kid and he put gas in the water jug, and I got the receipt.
So this is her admitting that it was her husband that blew the car up. And I told y'all on another live, her husband said that she told him to do this. We don't know this is all alleged. We don't know what's real and what's not. But okay.
For the purchase. For what he needs to put gas in a water bottle for. We don't run around with extra gas. We've never done that.
Wow.
Fucking stupid motherfucker. You ain't think I had somebody following you? I had somebody following you because I knew I couldn't trust you because you lied too much to me. I had you follow Gerald in Phoenix. I had somebody shadowing us because I didn't know if we were safe. And they watched everything you did after you left the hotel that night. And they filmed it.
So you said somebody followed him and filmed him?
I had him. I had us being followed. When he said when we was in Phoenix that somebody was following us, he wasn't lying. I had somebody following us just to make sure we were safe.
Wait, so at one point she said Storm Monroe did it, right? And she said Storm Monroe has somebody following her. Now all of a sudden, she has somebody following her and her husband did it. What in the fuck? Like what? All right. Let's just keep going.
Hey.
He didn't know.
Wow.
Now he does.
You talking about the two, because he said something about two Jeeps
Yeah.
that look alike, different
Yeah.
colors.
Yeah. They were my friends. He just didn't know that. I didn't want him to worry, and I wanted him to act natural. So I didn't tell him. But they filmed everything that we did. They was following us the whole time.
Damn.
And they watched him get the gas from the gas
That
station.
sounds like some James Bond shit.
Well, I mean, the truth is my life is a lot more intense than people think it is.
I hear it. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, that really sounds like some James Bond shit.
Well, I mean, I've been living like this for years, so it's normal to me. But he didn't know.
I mean, shit, that sounds like content for your network.
I mean,
you guys know how it is when you buy a new Mac.
Okay.
TV shit.
which I gotta finish fucking getting him kicked off my motherfucking channels. He still won't give me the fucking passwords. And the passwords that I need are in the phone that the police still have. So I gotta get in touch with the company and have him removed. I gotta have him removed off all my shit. He done fucking bled all my accounts dry. Like, he been on some real bitch shit.
Damn,
but you know, whatever.
He gave you all the passwords.
No, he never gave me shit.
Yeah, that's what he told. Yeah,
he just listen to me. When I went to film last night, he came by the studio. He brought me a coconut bye, and he brought me the hard drive with all the files. But that's not the passwords to access my network so that we can operate it. I mean, he keeps saying this shit, and then there's the truth. And it's like, at this point in time, it's only fair to say that my husband is a pathological liar. And he must be delusional, because you keep lying to people. You keep lying to people. He's been going for platform, collecting cash to lie, to give people fake fucking stories and bad intel. And I'm like, even if I wanted to fuck with you, I can't fuck with you no more, because my company brand is transparency and honesty, and you're anything but. You're a fucking liar, and you're just sitting here lying and lying. And I'm like, I spent 4 years to build up. You know, y'all put the.
Wait, she is a lie. She lied like a Persian rug too. Birds of a feather absolutely flock together in this instance, because, like I just said, she for months been saying that Storm Monroe literally had somebody following her and set her car on fire, and now she's coming out saying, I had somebody following me and my husband. And my husband did it. So, girl, you be lying too. Like, miss me with that.
The name. This is the funny thing. Y'all the fuck should be mad, because y'all the ones that named him Goomba Head.
Yeah.
And then after y'all did that, I jumped on it and marketed the fuck out of it and turned it into a brand. And guess what? It's taken me 4 years to get to this point where he could be a recognizable figure online without me. And now he's just destroying it all because he's fucking lying. It's pathetic. That's how I know what I found out on Sunday night is true. You know, I found out some very hurtful information Sunday night. My husband was hired to be my husband so that he could sabotage me.
Oh, y'all heard what she found out on Sunday? She said her husband was hired to be her husband so he could sabotage her. Okay.
And slow me down, which is what he's been doing for years. So, you know, I hope whatever they paid him, I hope he got to enjoy that money, because he's a dead bitch.
Oh.
He's been informing on me, sabotaging me for the past 4 fucking years. He was paid to be my husband. That's why he had such a hard on to get married, because they put him in my life to handle me. I'm trying to get to where's the damn button at?
Wait, hold up. I gotta ask y'all. 1 for yes, y'all think he was her handler and paid. 2 for no. Let me look. What y'all? Oh, Sasha Jones says I knew he was a handler. What y'all think? 1 for yes, he is a handler. 2 for no. 2. No. Okay. No. So nobody hired him. Y'all don't think so? 1. Oh, so somebody, Sasha said 1. Everybody's saying 2. No, y'all don't think he was hired. Mia said no. 1. Okay, Janetta said yes. Corinne said no. Kim Nation said no. Is Dr. 2 said no handlers are rich. No handlers are rich. So you basically saying Goomba broke as hell. Ain't no way. SM said 2 for no. Nikki said 1. Y'all are hilarious. 2. No. Pink said 2. RV Cowley 88 said 2. Exactly. He too broke. Not he too broke. I cannot. All right, let's keep going.
You think somebody hired your husband to be?
No. I found a paper trail. I have evidence. He was hired to marry me.
Wow, who?
An affiliate of Rock Nation.
Oh,
affiliate of Rock Nation.
He always blame it. Get your Rock Nation ain't look. Why in the hell would Rock Nation be this invested in Jaguar, an affiliate? Let me get. This is taking me the fuck out. All right.
Nation.
Yep. Yep. They put a nigga on me.
Even they said an affiliate of Rock Nation. Like, bitch, what in the hell is you talking about? What? Oh.
And it makes sense. Look at what he's been doing over the course of the past month. He's sitting here tanking my fucking network that I worked so hard to fucking build. He stands to gain just by being married to me with this being successful. So why are you going out of your way so hard to destroy it? Why would I have to fist fight with this nigga every time I went on fucking line? Because his job was to keep me offline. His job was to make sure I didn't get more access. And that's why he became more aggressive as the time went by. That's why he blew up my car, to make me afraid and make me feel as though we had to stay together because he's the only person that can protect me.
Man, we wanted that Philadelphia shit to be.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean?
Philadelphia ain't dead, and it's going to be as soon as I have it removed. We got some fire-ass content to put up, and I'm going to do a free concert. And I'm going to make Philadelphia free for a whole day. I'm going to do a free concert, and anybody that signs up during that day, they get to have that membership for free for that first month. And then they got to pay after that. But, Philadelphia ain't dead. I just got to move him around. Z's.
Yeah, I see y'all. Yeah, I see it's still up.
Z's.
Yeah, we still subscribe.
Can you help me with this? I'm trying to get to the button. I need to turn it back on.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Why is this food taking so long to get?
Yeah, y'all need to. Yeah, far as like the passwords and shit. Yeah, you.
No, I just have to get the passwords. But see, this is the thing. Him keeping the passwords from me does what? It keeps me off my channel. Who stands to benefit by me not being on my channel?
All right. So I just want to ask y'all, right? Because didn't he steal her phones? Like, I just don't understand. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's just really giving staging a coup. And she was saying she was pregnant. Then I saw her smoking up to 25,000 Newports. Now her and Legina crying. Legina pregnant. Is Legina pregnant by Sam? What is going on? At this point, they need to turn this into like a actual reality show. And they need to do a contract with Zeus, or she need to do something, because I don't think people are going to pay her to sign up for Philadelphia. But if she was on a network that was already established that had a monthly fee like Zeus, then people probably would pay, because they're going to also get other content in addition to her. But this needs to be a show, because she going on all of these platforms. These people got 204,000 subscribers. Jag only got how many subscribers? And I'm not knocking anybody's subscriber count, because I'm still growing. But she is going on every other platform and making them buku cash. I don't know what her bottom line is, but I do hope that she figures out a way to really monetize all that she's doing. I don't know what's going on with Philadelphia, but I don't foresee a lot of these people going over to pay for Philadelphia. I just don't see it. Her best bet would be like to just get her, even if she's just gonna do it on YouTube, get her YouTube together and get somebody to film so she doesn't have to always hold the phone and do a reality show like that. This is what it's given because it's entertainment. But I just don't know how this is benefiting her as much as it's benefiting her friends and whose platform she keeps going over to. I just don't know.
He's my husband, whether we're together or not.
Yeah.
He's going to financially profit from this. So why are you tanking your own company? More importantly, you're supposed to be my husband and you're supposed to love me. You know that I built this in honor of my dead son and his legacy for my only living son. And you want to tank their fucking future?
No, I don't think he's gonna take it because you, like you said, you still
really.
got
then why can't it? Why is he lying and still holding on to the passwords?
Nah, ain't no reason why he should be holding on to the passwords.
Because his boss is telling him.
These are producers' reactions to the same.
Who's his boss though? You said, yeah, that's what I'm trying to still like. You said Rock Nation,
an affiliate of Rock Nation, an affiliate of Rock Nation.
Oh, affiliate.
Yo, like who is his boss though? Like, what is you talking about, sis? An affiliate of Rock Nation. She is hilarious. I am thoroughly entertained. And she's entertaining. I
Wow.
So, he married me under false pretenses, and I'm going to stay married to him on real pretenses. I'm going to be his next of kin.
Yeah, because he said he wanted a divorce.
Yeah, I'm not giving it to him. I'm going to be a widow this time.
Damn, what that mean?
We're going to be married till death do us part. Just like the vows say. And when he dies, I'll collect his body. I'll burn it. I'll take the ashes, put them in a bag, and scatter them all over a McDonald's somewhere down here in South Dallas, and I'll piss on him and tell his mama he can come and see him. She can come.
Not she gonna scatter his ashes and pee on it. What in the what? And scatter it at McDonald's? Jaguar, you need to tread lightly, sis, because you kind of insinuating that you're about to take him out because of what I mean. He's younger than you, so why do you like sound like, as a matter of a fact, that you're gonna be a widow and he won't be a widower? Girl, it's given. We about to give a deletion. We about to do a deletion. We about to stage a deletion.
I'm gonna collect them then. I'm gonna be his next of kin. I'm gonna be the one that makes decisions for him if he should end up in a coma. It'll be me, his wife. We're legally married.
Dang.
So that means
man, I hope that ain't the case.
His mama.
Man.
What do you mean? He's living a very dangerous life. He's living a very reckless, dangerous life. He's upsetting. Listen to me. His handlers are very upset with him right now. He lost control of me. They gonna have a problem with him. Arizona is coming. They're coming. They're going to get a warrant, and I'm going to testify against him. Whether or not he goes to jail for arson, or he gets picked up off the street by some very unhappy people. He's living a very dangerous lifestyle.
Dang.
So I picked out a beautiful dress. Yves Saint Laurent. It's a vision. It's the kind of thing that he would never allow me to wear, because if I dress too cute or dress too sexy, he would go crazy and act a fool and hit me. So now that he's not around, I can dress like me again. So it's a black Yves Saint Laurent dress. The shoes it's gorgeous. Split all the way up the side to my thigh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear that when I pick up his ashes. I'm gonna pull that dress up and I'm gonna piss on him.
Wow. So what receipts do you have of him working with Rock Nation?
Affiliate.
I got
She
receipts.
said affiliate.
Wow.
I got receipts. But
Damn.
y'all gonna have to talk to me offline on that because this is very sensitive stuff.
Yeah.
My husband has been working with my enemies this entire time.
See, we
This
were just
entire
joking when
time.
we did that. You know, we did a video like that.
I know
about
y'all did a video about
and
it,
that-
and y'all was right, and y'all was right.
A long time ago, yeah.
So that now they can stop saying that y'all are conspiracy theorists because you actually got it right. Y'all actually get a lot of shit right.
Wow.
You know? So I'm sorry that he fucked it up because Goombad was a great character. You know, y'all
Definitely.
put in work. Like that's the thing that's really hurting me more than anything. We spent all this time building you up and you.
Okay. Y'all, this shit is exhausting. Shout out to 114 of y'all in the chat. Make sure you hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribed to my motherfucking channel. How y'all doing? Welcome to my house. Yo, what are y'all saying? What y'all think? Do y'all like what is going on? Because she said she gonna pee on his ashes. She gonna spread them out at McDonald's. She's gonna be a widow. Like, what is happening? They reopened her car, y'all. That's why she in her feeling. Oh, they repoed her car. Clowns, more like. Yeah, the interview was scared too. They need to let each other loose. Yeah, like why you don't want to give him? Why you don't want to give him a divorce? Like, what are you holding on to? She never even got her fade lined up. Yo, Jag is out of control with her meds. She's crazy. She need a padded room. I can't. She's speaking death on herself. Ooh, because you know what? Words are, I can't really have that word up there, but words are so powerful. And I always say this, you have to be very aware and conscious of what it is that you're speaking. And that karmic footprint always comes back to collect. So sometimes you think you're talking about somebody else and you're really talking about yourself. And y'all know what they say when you're pointing what? A couple fingers this way, the other ones is pointing back at you. Y'all done heard that saying before. But it's true. It's true. The madness. Words are spells. Yes. Hey, Miss Frazier. Yes. She can. Oh, and shout out to SM for the super chat. Thanks, boo. Words are like rubber bands. Exactly. Like you can't be. She out here like talking all this delete. I'm like, what the hell? I thought that honestly, I feel like they're gonna get back together. That's my honest opinion. I think they're gonna get back together. Like, why the hospital ain't want to keep her longer? I think she get on their nerves. Y'all are hilarious. All right, well, y'all know words are very powerful. You have to be, hey, classy Dom, you gotta really, really be sure that you're speaking what it is that you actually mean. And that's what I was saying about what's going on with this new moon energy and the spring solstice energy. Whatever you want to manifest, that shit gonna happen. So you gotta be extremely detailed down to the motherfucking gristle about what it is that you want. You gotta be sure. Because when you say stuff and it happens, you be looking around like, what the fuck? We got more power than we think. Now I used to call women bald headed. Now look at what happened. That is hilarious. Oh my God, I can't take it. I can't take it. Okay, so oh my God. So speaking of the crazy antics and the crazies and the mental illness we about to head on over to these. Hey, what's up, Nita? Thank you. We about to head on over to these TikTok streets and we're gonna get into a clip of Tokyo Toni saying her daughter is a devil worshiper. She's been saying it, she's been screaming it from the rooftops. Now she's on, I don't know the name of this platform. I'm going to see if I could see it. So it's basically the platform that brought Jaguar out. Tokyo Toni recently did an interview with them. I don't know if they released the whole interview. I got to check and look into that. But, you know, I'll be on these TikTok streets. So I came across this and I was like, oh, my God, we gotta talk about this. Real Life Productions. That's what it's called.
Coming out.
There you go.
Yes, the tattoo. If you can't describe what it is that is back there on Black Chyna, that and your thoughts on that tattoo.
It's a Baphomet.
Oh.
It's a picture size, 8x10 on her 10x12 ass. Of a Baphomet, which is back in the day, use it for the Templars, the Knights Templars, and this, that, and the third. Well, today they've turned everything around. What's old is now new. What's wrong is now right. So this is the same thing. So
hold up. I only got 68 likes. We could do a little better than that. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Get me up in the algorithm, because you know what? That's free 99. So hit the like button. A few more of y'all hit the like button, and then we can continue with the show. Hit the like button. Okay, much better. All right.
So it's a goat, which is transitioned to be both a male and a female, which has a phallus, quote unquote, penis, and breast. One hand goes up to God, one hand goes down to Satan. And this is who they all worship. Every last one of them. And I've never got sued or talked to about it. Yeah. So she has it on her. I think it's gross. It's highly disappointing. It's scary. And it's allegiance. When you show allegiance to any god, and a person can be a god. Beyonce's a god of this earth. Okay? And you put your allegiance and all of that into that, and you stamp it on your ass. That's it. She actually went on and sold her fucking soul. And it's facts. Well, I will go to her house. The energy, the company, all of that shit. It's real thick. While I was there, I went through a cabinet in there to get some water. And when I looked up, was what got me out of her house the last time I was there, and I've never been back. I looked up and I saw something, and I just backed up and was like, y'all just don't even want to know. It went real bad. When I saw that, it went bad. So what I saw was a globe-like thing. What do you call it? Like a crystal ball? Yeah. A round ball, right. And it sat with a Baphomet under it, and it had this black shit inside, like you can shake it. And it had a plug. You know what? I was like, bro, that's it. Now I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. What are y'all doing here? She said, we're doing a photo shoot. And I'm telling her, these are the people that I don't want you to be around. I'm telling you what they are. Mom, I don't have to listen to you. They're my friends. I said, all right.
Oh, shit.
Woo! Shouts out to Kimberly for the super chat. Thanks, Bill. Yeah, I do. I believe Tokyo. Honestly, this was the most sensible she sounded, and I believe everything she said. We see Blac Chyna literally has that tattooed on her ass cheek. She literally does. And we all know what that represents. Satanism. It is what it is. She highly weird. She got all that. She was looking weird. Now it seems like she's trying to come back to life a little bit. What Tokyo Toni said, oh, she got her butt shots. She got her ass shots taken out of her face. Not that it was the ass shots in the face for me, but for real, Tokyo Toni actually made sense that she was sensible, and I would have got the fuck out of there too. Like, I can't lie. Like, you my daughter, you my blood, but you got a devil. Like, what is that she had? What it sound like? So y'all know, like, when you are like a psychic or when you're like a spiritualist or whatever, and you kind of channel energy, you have a globe. The emoji on the iPhone is the purple globe. And you see in the movies, or if you have ever been to a psychic, like sometimes they'll put their hands around a globe. So the fact that Chyna has a sphere, a globe with black shit in it, and it's held up by a Baphomet, I would say that she's conjuring spirits, but demonic spirits. Because, I mean, you could channel and conjure whatever it is that you like. But if you specifically have that deity and it's black, you're conjuring something associated and affiliated with, I don't want to necessarily, darkness is not necessarily bad, because we all have darkness and lightness, but Satanism is bad. I'm just going to put that out there, because think about what it is that a lot of occultic practices, as far as that goes, like Aleister Crowley, the sacrificing kids and drinking blood. And it's just a lot that goes on in Hollywood. I have a friend. He is a platinum producer. Like, he produced like a bunch of records. He got a lot of dope placements. I've known him for fucking 10 years. And he finally, like, once he made it big and moved out to Hollywood, he would tell me all of these weirdo ass stories. And he told me it was, I believe it was either New Year. I think it was New Year's. He went to this party in like the hills somewhere. And a woman was there, a girl that had a kid. And he told me that they were asking, could they have her kid? Like, give us your child and we'll give you a house, a car, literally trying to barter for her child. And the girl was like, I'm not giving y'all my kid. Like, what the fuck? Like, things like this actually happens. And then y'all saw Whoa Vicky, right? Y'all remember Whoa Vicky? The white girl that talked like this, like, hey, yeah, because, you know, they crazy or whatever. And like, she's trying to talk like she's like a down home, southern backwoods, ghetto ass, country ass, bumpkin ass. Like, I don't know what she's imitating, but she be talking like that. She said that now all of a sudden she's really holy and sanctified and Christ-like and God-like. She went to a party, and to get in the party, you had to give them a drop of your blood. And this is once again in Hollywood. So all of that Satanism, the sacrificing, all that shit is real. It sounds like a movie, but we watch everything on television. We are programmed by it, and it is literally predictive programming. It's predictive programming, and it's just them putting shit directly in our face, because that's one of the universal laws. To be successful at anything, you have to be honest about it. Free will. That's what everybody is. Free will, free will, free will. That's one of the biggest universal laws. So if I'm showing you and I'm putting it on television and you're choosing to believe it's fiction, that's why, you know, I have the segment that we do at the end of the show called Life and Reality is Stranger Than Fiction. We just shorten it to Stranger Than Fiction. You choose to believe that it's fiction, but it's actually not. They're showing you. They're telling you clear as fucking day. I also was watching a clip of The Simpsons. In The Simpsons, that if people think that the guy that wrote that is a time traveler, it's either that or everything that's happening, all of these events have already been written and they're pre-planned. Like the shutdown that we went through in 2020. Okay. That he got his ass on a TED Talk in 2015, Bill Gates, and said there's going to be a global pandemic, a virus that everybody's going to be afflicted and affected by. And I recently saw another simulation video where we're going to have another one of those in 2025. 2025, y'all. Anyways, in the Simpsons show, right? The principal was grinding the children up and feeding it to the children during lunchtime. They keep just showing us over and over again what it is that they're doing. All of these missing children, parents like not having parental rights over their children. They're making all of these laws whereas kids could go into schools and do all types of fuckery and the teachers could teach them all types of things. What happened? Like, what's going on? It's just the world right now is the devil's playground. I don't give a fuck. I said it. Hey, it is what it is. That's what we're living in. That's what we're living in. They putting it on TV. They putting it on the internet. These celebrities, it's the propaganda machine. They showing us what they want us to see. They, like she said, there's gods on this earth. Beyonce is a god. She is. People don't like that. I mean, if you're like super religious and into Christian, I don't want to be religion dropping because this is not me sitting up here denouncing or talking about anybody's religious beliefs because I know I can't say certain. I'm all right. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all picking up what I'm putting down. I absolutely believe that most of Hollywood is worshiping Satan. Even the ones that get up there and claim that, you know, Jesus, that's just another name for other things. That's all I'm gonna say. Other entities. When you go into these places, you're catching Holy Ghosts, you're being overcome and overtaken with spirits. You don't know what the fuck type of entities is entering into this vessel. You have absolutely no idea. You really, really don't. And she got that ball in her room. She's conjuring demonic spirits. That's it. That is it. That is all. Yep. Coming from Brazil. Oh, see, you know. Yep. That's what. Yep. Mm-hmm. They have movies talking about demons. Yep. Because they know. And CERN. Like y'all all saw Stranger Things, right? And y'all seen how they had that girl hooked up to all of these wires and they always target kids. And she was able to open portals to other dimensions. So y'all heard about CERN, that particle accelerator where they said that they've successfully opened other dimensions and they're able to communicate with other entities and beings that literally have a conscience. What the fuck is going on, y'all? They put it right in your face, but we just choose to be dumb, deaf, blind, mute. Even when all of they saying it's a mothership orbiting in the air. And I had a dream. I have prophetic dreams all the time. Sometimes it takes me a while to decode my dreams because I'll be like scared and spooked the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? What am I dreaming? Afraid and scared and afraid. So I had a dream. This is a few nights ago. I had this one dream months ago where the earth was scorched. It was a fire like all around the earth. You couldn't walk on the ground. Like we literally had to build like arcs and like bridges out of trees to get from one place to the other. And I was knocking on doors where the earth wasn't scorched. It was like blocks, like cement. Well, up here in the tri-state, we call it blocks. There were cement blocks and I was knocking on doors. It was like a few of us that had survived. And I was knocking on doors and I opened the door and it was the motherfucking Kardashians. I know this sounds crazy, but it was the Kardashians and they were fine. They had a house, everything. They had food, they had shelter, but they were children from every race in the house with the Kardashians, like some Noah's Ark type of shit. And I was like, what are all these kids doing? And they were like, we saved them. We saved these kids. And I woke up. A couple days ago, I had a dream. I was walking. I came from friend's house, a house party or something like that. And I was walking outside and it was cold, like it was chilly. So it had to be like the winter or like it gets a little cold in the fall here too. So I'm walking and I look up in the sky and I see like, it was like a light show. It didn't look like fireworks, but it looked like a fight was going on in the sky with different lights though, like back and forth, like just going crazy, like bumping into each other, attacking each other in the sky. And I'm looking up like, what the fuck is that? But it looked beautiful though. I was mesmerized. It wasn't anything that I was afraid of. It was beautiful. And I kept trying to record it. And for some reason, my phone wasn't working. Like I was able to catch like some screenshots and everybody else that was walking down the street stopped and they started looking up to and was like, what is that in the sky? And it was like, we didn't know. Then it was, there was something else in the sky. I'm not making this up. And it was pink, like a pink whirlwind in the fucking sky. And I was like, what the hell? And everybody was just standing. We were just all looking up, like, what is going on in the sky? It was like some war of the worlds type shit going on in the sky. Star Wars, exactly. Yes, it was some crazy shit going on. Surely that was a dream. Probably not, because you got to think of like the different types of harvesting that goes on, and when you want to start the world over, you kind of need, a child from, you need some type of, if you want to preserve humankind to a degree and kind of control it, then you take a baby from everywhere, right? Spiritual warfare, yeah. I had that this was a couple days ago, and I woke up and I was like, what is going on? But I dream a lot about water. I'm always seeing trees. I used to have recurrent dreams all the time when I was younger, and I would be running and like asking for help, and nobody would help me. And I would always have dreams that I was drowning. And I'm like, so in one of my past lives, I drowned. I died by water. I did. For real. I don't know. I had a dream where the earth was scorched. You couldn't walk on the ground. It was like a big fire. And then I recently had a dream where there was like stars colliding in the sky. It was crazy. I was like, what the hell? You had a dream about a plane crashing down, and a week later, Kobe and Chris up. See? Yep. Dream me up some lottery numbers. I used to do that for my grandma. My great grandma, well, I consider her my grandma because, my family, everybody had kids as teenagers. So I had the utmost and absolute pleasure of knowing my great grandmother and my great great grandmother. My great great grandmother was born in 1919, and my great grandmother was born in 1935. And I knew these ladies, like they were cognizant. They were like I grew up with them. My great great grandmother would rock in her rocking chair and pat my head and tell me stories about horrific shit. And I was like 10 years old, 11, 12. I was the only one that would always want to sit down and like listen to what she had to say. And she was considered a mulatto, like a biracial looking woman. And she would tell me that her dad would come around and give money and say, don't talk to me in the street. Act like you don't know me. Don't say shit to me. Like he would basically disown them. Like she couldn't speak to them. Or was this her grandfather? No, this was her grandfather. Her mother was what we would consider white, and her father is what we would consider black. It's a lot. My family history is different. That's why when people be telling me I'm from Africa and all this other, I'd be like, I knew my ancestors. So y'all not gonna sit up here and tell me not to believe my great great grandmother over what the fuck I read in a book written by somebody that don't like me. Like, come on. Y'all wake the fuck up. You dreamt about a snake had bitten you and someone tried me the next day, and I was ready because of my dream. I don't mean to laugh at y'all, funny. Most of my dreams, I take off flying, trying to get away from something or someone. I got to see what that means. Yes. And one thing I regret not getting from my great grandmother is that she had an actual dream book that had numbers in it attached to it. So she was into numerology. The irony is that she was very spiritual. She was very witchy, but she also was a Christian and had a white Jesus hanging on the wall. And I used to be so confused. I would ask her, and she would say, don't question God. But then she would take me to the Botanica. We would be in the dirty South on a dirt road at some... Child, I done been through that. That's why I am how I am. And I don't let nobody tell me what I believe or what I know is evil, wicked. I don't give a fuck because my ancestors passed this shit down to me. I have incense and satchel powder from my great great grandmother in my cabinet. Y'all gonna tell me that it's evil and wicked? No, these were beautiful, 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 anointed psychic women. And that's my lineage. That's where I come from. I don't give, y'all can think what y'all want. I don't care. A lot of us, we got magic. They just take it away from us. They use what we have against us. Could you imagine if we was armed and ready spiritually? Like y'all just said, it was spiritual warfare. They gave us what they wanted us to have and took away what we naturally are and demonized it so that we won't tap in. Yep. What do sex dreams mean? I don't know. You gotta interpret. I be interpreting dreams. I be Googling, but I really want to like get dream books, and I look into symbolism in a lot. I look into symbolism a lot. Yeah, it's true. And we don't know what type of entities, like I said, when you go into these ritual houses, which nobody likes to call it, but when you go to any religious house, you do rituals. It's all the same. It's cult. You do cultish practices. You just don't like the way it sounds because the world has given all of those things negative connotations, but it is the same shit. Like, we don't know. Imagine everything they taught us was reversed, and what we're praying to when we go to these churches is really against us. Do you ever think about that? I mean, look at what's happening in the world. What's good is bad. What's bad is good. And that's that Baphomet shit, as above, so below. Like, you just don't know. We've been programming and we're so indoctrinated that we don't even think for ourselves. We don't even think. You probably need some. Yeah, it's crazy. Excuse me. Oh, whenever you dream of fish, it's a cult. I mean, it's a cult. I was reading something else. Whenever you dream of fish, they always say that means somebody's pregnant. Yeah. Yep. So someone just said, is a church a cult? And this is what a cult means. Cult. A system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object. So you answer that question. Is church a cult? Listen to what I just said. Now, there's other definitions that have been added to make it seem sinister, but the basic definition: a system of religious veneration and devotion directed toward a particular figure or object. Religions are cults. It's just got a negative connotation. We just don't like the way it sounds, so we don't use it to describe a church, but that's what it is. Schools are ritualistic too. Absolutely. Absolutely. Anything you do day in and day out, if it's the same, if it's structured the same, if it's in the same time frame, it's a ritual. Brushing your fucking teeth every morning, washing your face, doing your skincare regimen is a ritual. It just doesn't. They trick us. They use words to trick us and to bind us and to keep us stuck. Yes, it's all indoctrination. It is. Yeah. You have a set of twin brothers. I had a dream about one, but dreamt about what happened to the other twin. It's okay to try and warn a person by you trying to warn them makes it happen. Oh, you mean like tuning your energy to something could actually make it to come into fruition sooner? That is a thing too. It really is. But all you could do is just trust your intuition. Your intuition is your superpower. That's your internal compass. And we attribute it to butterflies. We could attribute it to God. We could attribute it to our conscious. Whatever it is that you want to attribute it to, that is your inner being speaking to you. And listen to it. If it's telling you, hey, I think you should do this. I think you should tell this person this. I think you should listen to it. Like for me, when I think about people a lot, I call them because I feel like that is my inner being telling me I need to reach out to this person. Maybe they're going through something. Maybe, you just need a checkup. Maybe they need a wellness check. You just never know. But we go against ourselves so much because we are taught to give our power away and give it up to God. Once again, this is not me making a mockery of anybody's beliefs. This is not me saying that people should think a certain way or do a certain thing. That's not what I'm saying. I just wish that we were in a better mind state, in a mindset of trusting ourselves. I'm giving you cutting in the ATL vibes. It's the look. I don't understand. News are rituals to control large mass, and movies expose truth behind scenes but cover as entertainment. Hello, that part. A wedding ceremony is a ritual. It seems satanic with the vows being read till death do us part. And then what do? At the end of it, you jump over a fucking broom. And what are brooms associated with? Witches. However, they do that to make you think that it's bad or evil, and it's not. A broom, especially if you have a cinnamon broom, cinnamon purifies the air. It symbolizes good luck. It helps with prosperity. It helps to ward off negative energy and bad spirits. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, look at you, Mia. You okay? She got the links popping. I saw her in the chat. Like, help me. How do I do this? You got it, girl. We got it. Birthdays are candle rituals. Oh, yes. That is an ultimate ritual. You doing candle magic. And I said that I did a video on candles and different colors and what they symbolize. And, people will be like, oh, that's witch, that's evil. I'm like, if you've ever had a birthday, you've been doing candle magic your whole fucking life. You're using fire. They're telling you to close your eyes and you're envisioning something. You're willing something to be by making a wish. And then you're blowing it out. That's air. And that's also your essence. Another thing too, with birthdays, reaffirming age. When they saying how old are you now, you're basically aging yourself with that shit. So cut that out. Prince said, they said, how do you maintain your youth? He said, I stopped celebrating birthdays. I believe in age range. I believe in life cycles. But when you say how old are you now to a 1-year-old, you calling a 1-year-old old. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's a bunch of trickery going on with word semantics and a lot of the things that we say and do. It's just a lot. I don't celebrate my birthday, but I acknowledge it. Yes. And the thing is, I think we should celebrate ourselves. We should celebrate ourselves every day, all the time. And I think we should celebrate it as a solar return. You get what I'm saying? Like, just like how I'm saying Happy New Year, because this is actually when the earth replenishes itself. And now the trees and everything is going to start to bloom again. So there's nothing wrong with acknowledging like you went around the sun. You get what I'm saying? However, 365 days. But to constantly reaffirm that you're old, that shit is whack as fuck. And I spoke about this when I was talking about Ashanti. Ageism is a real thing. And I think that they use it as a tool to stagnate your growth and to stop you from becoming all that you're meant to be in life. And we're not supposed to age as rapidly as we do. But of course, the food and the chemicals and everything that we ingest and even the air that we breathe and the toxins that we put on our body, it speeds up that process. Well, melanin rich people, we got a little bit of juice and a little bit of sauce that actually helps us out, but everybody else ain't that blessed. So, let me play this video for y'all about the moon, which is today. Yes. Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, Cosmic Carbon to the Sun Goddess. Hey, tips, and reviews. What's up? Hey, Media New Post. Make sure y'all hitting the like button. Thanks for joining me tonight. Well, this evening. All right, so this man broke it down so flawlessly with you know, this new moon that we're experiencing tonight. And I want y'all to make sure that you take you a short walk, or even if you can't go outside, just be sure to look up at the moon. It's so beautiful. It's invigorating. You can make you some moon water. You could use it to cleanse your house. You could use it to open your third eye, whatever it is that you want to use it for. Sit you some water under the moonlight. And if you have crystals, you know, sit your crystals outside under the moonlight to recharge.
What to know about the new moon happening Tuesday, March 21st. These are the strongest times to pray and meditate Tuesday. The new moon is Tuesday, which is ruled by Mars. Mars is about knowing your desires. Key words are courage, action, and aggression. In both sidereal and tropical astrology, Mars is in Gemini. Mars in Gemini is about channeling your restlessness by conserving your energy. With Mars in Gemini, concentration must be developed. More keywords for Mars being in Gemini. In numerology, this new moon happens on a number 4 day. The number 4 is about being practical. The number 4 in astrology deals with nurturing and security. So if you're unfulfilled emotionally in these areas, you can feel negative or want to argue. The number 4 also deals with having a plan. So asking yourself who, what, when, why, where will be key. These are notes dealing with the number 4.
Oh wait, I wanted to read those notes that he made to y'all. Can I go back? Wait, let me see.
These are
So it says, be clear and honest about what you want. Be open to reconstruct foundation. Being open leads to abundance or expansion, and being closed leads to blockage or feeling limited. Ask yourself, what feels right for me? And this is why I'm always talking about journaling and scripting, being introspective, mirror gazing. That's another thing, another
notes dealing with the number 4. In tropical astrology, this new moon will be in Aries. Aries is about asserting yourself. However, you must learn patience. Aries is inspirational and courageous. On the low side, it's impulsive and rebellious. In sidereal astrology, this new moon will be in Pisces. Pisces is about intuition and faith. The two fish symbolize duality or personality and the soul. Each fish is swimming in an opposite.
Okay, so here in the West, the new moon is going to be in Pisces. So this relates more to us than the other thing that he said.
Direction. So one fish must become the master to swim the deep, hidden waters. The key phrase for Pisces is I believe. On the lower side, Pisces can feel indecisive, or they can doubt themselves, or simply escape from life. Remember, it's the spring equinox, a time for us to grow.
So he said in his notes, develop a belief system and become responsible with thoughts. Adopt a win-win attitude. Trust your intuition. That's what I was just telling y'all. Your intuition is your superpower. It will never steer you wrong. When you go against your intuition, that's when shit hit the fan. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. I felt like I had to sneeze. Focus on your heart chakra. The colors are blue, gray, shiny colors, green. The new moon, seek your inner light. And that's enough for that. So y'all gonna do y'all some new moon rituals? Y'all gonna get to writing out what y'all need to write out, manifesting what you need to manifest. Y'all better get to it. I'm gonna show y'all. Then I'm gonna skedaddle. Let me see what y'all saying. Love Jones, you think daily drops of liquid chlorophyll is good to use? I've never tried it, but I see videos. Absolutely, I use liquid chlorophyll, and it does help. It helps with your intestines. They call it an internal deodorizer, and of course, you know, chlorophyll and melanin is the same, so it absolutely helps. You should. Not I ate a zebra cake today and regretted it. That is hilarious. I have liquid. See, I have some. I want to show y'all the brand that I have, but I don't want to go off of here. But yes, try liquid chlorophyll. The one I bought it from Whole Foods. It's called Fresh Way or something like that. But you could also order it off of Amazon. Manifesting me. That's funny. All right, let's go back to TikTok, and I'm gonna show y'all this video. Then I'm gonna skedaddle. Happy Taco Tuesday, y'all.
Don't believe everything you see. Check my last post.
Oh, we can't play that song. Hopefully they don't strike me. They spraying the red potatoes, y'all. Y'all saw that? They spraying the red potatoes, y'all. They spraying the red potatoes. Spraying the red potatoes. So, liquid chlorophyll, it boosts blood cells, it helps with weight loss, it can heal damaged skin, it neutralizes toxins, and it cuts inflammation and prevents cancer. And they're saying they say that it's a body deodorizer, so it helps with like eliminate it. I guess that's the toxins part with the odor that you have, you know, that you may have. Let me grab the one that I have so I can show y'all right quick. Okay, so I have this one. Chlorofresh. Nature's Way, not Fresh Way. Nature's Way. Chlorofresh. It's mint flavored. It's an internal deodorant. Can y'all see that? It actually doesn't taste bad. Like I saw some reviews for one that I was gonna order on Amazon, but when I went into Whole Foods, I saw that. So I just bought that. It doesn't taste bad, and it really does help to balance. Like it flushes out toxins. Like it'll have you feeling fresh. It's good. It really is good. So I suggest that. Let me type the name of it in here. It's called Chlorofresh. And I just add it to water. You know, like I add like a maybe 1 or 2 tablespoons to like 8 to 10 ounces of water, and I just drink it. Yeah, eat more leafy greens. Yes, absolutely. Yes, this part. Rich melanated people, the sun is our food, and that's why they keep blocking it. Absolutely. Have you ever heard a theory of that there was 2 suns in this Earth's atmosphere? You ever heard of that? Being vegan helped my diabetes disappear. Yes. Your new diet is air. I mean, now I'm gonna be looking at red potatoes crazy. Like they spraying it with spray paint. I'm guessing maybe just regular brown potatoes is a better option than red potatoes because we just eating chemicals. Yeah. Yep. I do that too. Or so I have this internal scrub. When you know what? Every time I come live with y'all, I'll just bring a supplement on herb that I use, and I'll tell you guys what it's used for. Because I keep saying that, but I was able to go and grab this quickly. But I use something called moringa. That's what I put in my tea. It's like green. Like I'll make tea with it, or I'll put it in a smoothie. But usually when I do my smoothies, I have this green internal scrub, and it has everything you could think of. Like it has sea moss in it, it has parsley in it, it has slippery elm in it, it has a bunch of like essential vitamins and just herbs and roots, and it's really good for you. The best sea moss. You know what? I have another bag of sea moss. I was dating this Caribbean man for years, and he would always just bring me sea moss. He never told me where he got it from. I would be like, where you got this from? And he never wanted to tell me. And I don't know where he got it from. I still have some left. But you could go to maybe like your local, try like the China markets, you know, like the fruit and vegetable stands. I know the fruit and vegetable stand out here, they sell it, but it's like smaller bags. Because I had big bags of them. So I don't know. The only thing I could think of is like you would have to probably order it online. Like, I don't know. I'll do some research to figure out where we could find it from. Because I make my own sea moss gel, but like I said, somebody was bringing it to me for years. So now I don't know. Yes. Oh, the suja. Yes. It's really good. I had a shot of that today. Clean face. Yeah. Well, let me see if I have anything else I wanted to share with y'all before I got up out of here. Of course, moringa. Yes, it's really good. And I have the actual seeds too, like that you peel and chew. I have some moringa seeds that my uncle, his wife is Jamaican, so they brought some back from Jamaica, and it's disgusting. It tastes like sour, sweet. Like it has all of these different like tastes that you have. Like you go through a bunch of different tastes. But the powdered version, yeah. Yeah, I need to figure out. I gotta get it. I'm gonna get it all the way together, y'all, because I really want to open up a herb shop. I don't want to. I'm going to have a herb shop. Maybe it'll be an Amazon store where I'm just selling herbs and everything that I'm talking about. We gotta manifest this. Help me manifest this, y'all. We putting it out there because you like it here. Oh, thanks, boo. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming to my house. I did talk about Amanda Bynes. I did. Yeah, because I'm gonna give y'all a central place where we could like have all of the things that we need, and we could just, you know, shop at my shop. Like we gonna get this all together. It's coming. Putting it in the ether. I've been putting it out there. I've been wanting to do this forever. It's just a matter of, you know, figuring it out. Yes, you can do it online. Cool. Oh wait, did y'all hear about Tasha K having to pay that money back? She lost her appeal. Y'all heard about that? I know this is like a major pivot. We were just talking about health and wellness. But Tasha K got to pay that money back. Tasha K got to pay that money back. Turmeric powder, yes. Yep. Let me see if I have something else I'm going to show y'all. No. Hell to no. All right, I did have something else, but I don't want to get like flagged or like a strike, so I don't think I could show it on here. But like I said, my members are popping now. So, you know, if you want to become a member, that'll be dope. We in a building. I love y'all so much. I've enjoyed this interaction immensely. I'm so glad that you guys joined me. Shouts out to the new people that's in the chat. Make sure that you subscribe if you have not subscribed. Make sure that you 4 million mistake. What you talking about? Oh, Tasha K. Yes. Yeah. It really is. It really is. That's why I'm like, I can't, you know, like certain stuff that I don't even think it's that crazy to say. I still, you know, I'm like, I don't know if I should say that. But I know I keep saying the Patreon is coming. I set it up. I just got to fill it in. And honestly, I want to do a new photo shoot. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. Like, I need new pictures. I always take pictures, but I want to do a new photo shoot. I know I can't let that hold me up from like doing what I'm doing. But yeah, a herb shop. Yes. Tasha K wrote a check her ass can't K. Yeah, and that's why they're trying to censor it. That's why they're trying to censor it, because they don't got no control over it. The government ain't got no control over it. But why is that song stuck in your head, Love Jones? What song stuck in your head? Well, hell no. What song stuck in your head? Yep. She lost the uphill case. She did. She absolutely did. Such a beautiful lady. Thank you, Kimberly. Thanks. All right, I'm going to skedaddle. I think I'm about to go get me a taco and I might have a margarita. Oh my goodness, I love y'all so much. My day ones. Thanks for joining me tonight. Thanks for coming to my house. And like, comment, subscribe, share, because I know you can. Don't let nobody play in your motherfucking face. Show up as her. Be her. Show up as him. Be him. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Spread love is the Brooklyn way.